Big stress, of course, is keeping kids healthy. So we've got Dr. Janice Johnston from Redirect Health with us this morning. That's the thing in the Spindle household. We got 4 kids going in and out, and friends and germs for sure, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, school, especially for the little kids, can be like a little petri dish.
Oh,
right?
Yes, a big petri dish.
A big petri dish. And what times we don't think about is, you know, how to keep them healthy and from spreading germs from one to the other and to bringing that home.
Yeah,
right?
so we have no choice but to send them off to school. What can we have them do at school or remind them to do?
Yeah, so hand sanitizer is a big thing. They make really cute ones that they can just attach to their backpacks. Keep in mind that that's not something that the teachers would necessarily have at their disposal. So when they ask you for supplies, they're asking for good reasons.
Yeah, they have it on a wish list usually in our kids' classroom. They say they can't keep it enough. Kleenexes and hand sanitizer always on the wish list.
Right. Yeah. You know, having their own school supplies like pens and colored pencils and markers and things like that, and keeping those things to themselves instead of sharing with everybody, because otherwise you're just going to be spreading the germs around that way. Other things that you may not think about is sunscreen as well too. And you know, we live in a state with the highest incidence of skin cancer in the whole country, and it's important to start those habits and start them young. My best friend is a teacher, a first grade teacher, Anne, and she's like, Janice, we just don't have enough time to put sunscreen on all these little kids before they go out to recess. So put it on before they go to school and teach them those really, really good habits then. Water, enough water. They make these great hydro flasks. Are awesome. They keep them nice and cold. You know, too often kids will go towards the sweet drinks, right? They'll drink juice and soda and all this kind of stuff. Making sure that they're eating well and they have really, really good healthy snacks. Ask your children to bring home what they don't eat for lunch, because oftentimes what you'll find is that they'll go for the cookies that you pack them, and they'll chuck the apple and the sandwich and things like that in the garbage.
I've got one of those. My 7-year-old, he doesn't eat, and he leaves his good foods there sometimes. So mom gives him the
The other thing that I would just to put on your radar are backpacks.
Yes.
And we don't think about that.
They're heavy.
They're heavy, right? So, I mean, just think, I've only got about 5 books in there.
Yeah.
You put that on, and that's just, you know, going to throw you all off. Make sure if your kid is wearing something that they're wearing it properly, right? And that they're really putting it on and having some good support.
Get the posture there.
That's right.
Yeah. Because sometimes they can't put it in a locker or anything like that. They have to carry on everything.
Everything, back and forth and back and forth.
Good sleep habits, too. Important to remind the kids.
So, you know, when your kids are through summer, they're going to be going to bed late probably, right? They may be using their technology in their bed, like all of us, right? We get so addicted to our phones and iPads and things like that. Make sure you get rid of the technology when they go to bed. Try to set a good bedtime and stay consistent with it as well.
Okay, great advice, Dr. Johnston. We appreciate it. Again, all of you kids back to school. I know Mesa's back to school on Wednesday, so tens of thousands more. Always great advice to make sure as parents, too, you keep